Saturn is one of the most beautiful and mysterious planets in our solar system. It has a stunning ring system that stretches for hundreds of thousands of kilometers, but is only as thick as a few skyscrapers. How did these rings form, and what are they made of? Let's find out. The rings of Saturn are not solid, but are composed of countless small particles, ranging in size from micrometers to meters, that orbit around the planet. The ring particles are made almost entirely of water and ice, with a trace component of rocky material. There are actually many rings, maybe 500 to 1,000, with gaps and divisions between them. Some of the gaps are caused by the gravitational influence of Saturn's moons, which can create resonances that either clear or stabilize the rings. Scientists have different ideas about how Saturn's rings formed, but no one knows for sure. One possibility is that they formed from the debris of objects like comets, asteroids, or even moons that broke up in orbit around Saturn due to its very strong gravity. The pieces of these objects kept colliding with each other and broke into even smaller pieces, which gradually spread around Saturn to form its rings. Another possibility is that the rings are remnants of collisions that have occurred in the past between Saturn's moons or between moons and other objects. For example, some scientists think that one of Saturn's moons, Mimas, was hit by a large impactor that created its huge crater and also ejected material that formed part of the rings. Another example is Phoebe, a small moon that orbits far from Saturn in the opposite direction of most other moons. Phoebe is thought to be a captured object from the outer solar system, and its dust may have formed a huge ring that is tilted at an angle of 27 degrees to the more visible rings. The Cassini spacecraft, which orbited Saturn for 13 years from 2004 to 2017, revealed many surprising things about Saturn's rings. It showed that the rings are dynamic and complex, with features like waves, braids, spokes, clumps, and propellers. It also showed that the rings are constantly changing due to interactions with Saturn's magnetic field, solar wind, meteoroids, and moons. Cassini also discovered new moons within the rings, such as Daphnis and Methone, which create ripples and gaps in Saturn's rings as they orbit. Saturn's rings are not only beautiful, but also fascinating. They tell us about the history and evolution of Saturn and its moons, as well as about the physics and chemistry of icy particles in space. They are also a window into how planets and their satellites may have formed in the early solar system. Saturn's rings are a wonder of nature that we are lucky to witness and explore.
Oh, hello there, dear viewer. Still here, are we? Well, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're looking for more content, here's what the YouTube gods think you will want next. If you wish to support the channel further, feel free to check the description below for some useful links. And bye, for now.